Hey everybody, welcome back to Inspired Dishes. Today I will be making sweet potato muffins. Yes, y'all. I love the sweet potato pie. We all heard of that, but I said, why not make muffins? So yeah, here are my ingredients. If you saw my video for the other day with the bagel, yeah, what I dipped the bagel in, I had some of this that's in this clear bowl left, so I didn't want to discard that, so I will be using that as well to put inside of my sweet potato. Now that sweet potato that you see, that was actually in the oven. I poked holes in it with a knife, and then I put that in the oven for about 50 minutes on 350 because well, to make sure it's cooked, you can cook it on the stove by boiling it, or you can even put it in the microwave. But I put mine in the oven for 50 minutes. But you'll know when it's ready when you stick a fork in it and it comes out nicely. Also on this spoon, you're gonna see what's that? Baking soda. Yeah, baking soda. As well as, yeah, I just added my maple syrup. I got some in this mixture right here, but yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit more. I also have Greek yogurt. I have turbinado sugar. That's like a healthier version of white sugar. Even though I have a little sugar from yesterday, I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar. I have baking powder, and I also have coconut flour. Now you can use regular flour, however, I want it to be a little healthier. And coconut flour is not the same as regular flour. It actually absorbs more easily, so it don't take that much. And yeah, you need more liquid. So yeah, and here are my spices as well. There's ginger. It don't have a wrapping around it. Not wrapping, but you know what I mean. It don't have nothing around it, but there's ginger. I also have allspice as well as cinnamon. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna get the sweet potato and cut it down the middle. Now, when you bake it, the skin comes off so easily, y'all. So yeah, I would advise you to bake it. Some people take their skin off like before they cook it. I think that's harder, but yeah, you see how easy it is, y'all. That's already baked. So yeah, you just get a spoon and just spoon that in there. And sometimes, like you gonna see too, when I squeeze it in there. I'm not even gonna need a spoon for some of it, y'all. Okay, so you just want to take a potato masher or just use a fork. I'm using. You don't even need a potato smasher, and just pretty much smash it. It's so simple, so easy. Okay, now once it's mashed, you pretty much want to be adding in your seasonings. Now that's allspice. Just put you a little bit. You don't want to put too much because it comes with nutmeg inside of it, as well as is it cloves? I think cinnamon, but yeah, don't put too much in there. I also have that's actually ground ginger. You don't want to put too much of that either because you want it to taste more like sweet potato, and that's cinnamon. Now with that, you will actually use some more. So I would say about 1 teaspoon of each, but for the cinnamon, make that about 1 tablespoon, 1 or 2 tablespoons. So yeah, go ahead and put those seasons in there. Now I will be adding in my turbinado sugar. Just put you a little bit in there. Like I said, when I made the custard from the other day, there's white sugar in that. So yeah, I don't want to overpower it. So probably 1/3 cup, if I'm not mistaken. Now I will be adding in my baking soda. That's my baking soda right there. There's 1/2 teaspoon, I think. And then also I will be adding in my baking powder, which is 1/2 as well. And once you add that, you just pretty much want to mix it around, mix everything around to incorporate it. Okay, so this is how it looks once you pretty much mix it all around. Now the custard, you're going to add that, and that is composed of heavy whipping cream, white sugar, and what else? It was 2 eggs also I put from yesterday. I'm gonna be adding 2 more eggs. You will see, but yeah, two eggs in that mixture. Of course, some got in the other recipe, but it's still probably like 2 eggs left over. And what else? Sugar, heavy whipping cream. Oh yeah, and the maple syrup was in there as well. So yeah, you just want to go ahead and add that and stir it around. Okay, so now we're going to add in our 1/2 cup of coconut flour. And like I said, you don't need too much because it absorbs a lot of liquid. So yeah, it's not like regular flour. So you really don't need that much. So yeah, about 1/2 cup. And when I mixed it, it's gonna get a little thicker. So yeah, that's when I'm gonna add the 2 extra eggs. But yeah, just go ahead and mix it up. Okay, so now we are going to add our yogurt in. That's about 1 cup, if I'm not mistaken. About 1 cup, yeah. Go ahead and put 1 cup of that, and that's actually, as well as liquid. So, like I told you, that coconut oil, it absorbs a lot of liquid, so that is, quite alright. You go ahead and add that, and I pretty much like to add stuff like that, anyways, in certain recipes. So now I will be adding in my maple syrup. I don't have any measurements, but just put you some in there. Like I said, I put a little bit in there, my other mixture from the other day. So yeah, I didn't want to put too much. You feel me? So yeah, just put you some in there. Okay, so now I will be adding in 1 egg, and off camera I added in another egg. And I pretty much just stirred that around. So yeah, now we're ready to put it in the muffin tin. Okay, now don't be alarmed when you see this muffin tin like, what's in that? That's actually coconut oil. Since I use coconut flour, I wanted the coconut oil to be a little bit in there. So that's what that is, coconut oil. And what I just showed you, that was actually the pie crust. I'm not gonna actually use the tin, for in the pie crust, but yeah, I'm just gonna use the pie crust because when you eat sweet potato pie, of course you have the pie crust. So I said, I want some of this pie crust in my muffins. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I have right here. Just put some at the bottom. You don't gotta fill the whole side, but just a little bit at the bottom. So yeah, I'm just taking pieces of that pastry pie crust and just placing it at the bottom. And yeah, and that's pretty much how it looks, y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna bake that in the oven for about 7 minutes on 350 because I'm not sure if it will cook all the way through with the mixture in there. So yeah, I wanted to cook that before. And this is how it actually looks after 7 minutes. It don't look all the way done, and that's quite alright because we don't want it to be all the way done. So yeah, now we're ready to pretty much fill it up with that mixture we made. And that's pretty much what everything with you know what everything that I put in there. So yeah, go ahead and fill up all those tin pans, all those the more muffin whatever holes or whatever. Go ahead and fill those up. Okay, so this is how it looks once I fill it up. And I'm going to put it in the oven on 350 for about 25 minutes. And ta-da! This is how it looks, y'all. Oh my goodness, this looks so pretty, y'all. So yeah, you don't want to eat it right now. You want to put it on a cooling rack and let it cool off. I let it cool off for about 5 to 10 minutes. And yeah, after that, we're pretty much going to be ready to eat. Okay, so yeah, I took it out and put it on a cooling rack, and yes, it's so pretty, y'all. It still was a little bit hot, but not as hot. And as you can see, the bottom of it, yes, y'all, yes. I know y'all see that pie crust. Yes, yeah, yes. And on this other one at the top, you see a little bit of the yogurt, oozing out. So yeah, oh my goodness, this looks so good, y'all. Just looking back at it, yeah, I'm about to go in the refrigerator right now and get this. So yeah, it was still a little bit, warm. So, but yeah, I'm finna open it so I can see how moist and everything it looks inside. Oh my goodness, y'all. You see the bottom of it, that crust from the pie crust. Oh my goodness. Like this muffin was so good, y'all. It tastes exactly like sweet potato pie, the actual pie. However, I just pretty much made it in muffin form, y'all. So yeah, it was so moist and so good. Oh my goodness, y'all. Please make sure you try this recipe and comment below if you did try this. Go ahead, y'all. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say today Make sure you light, and oh my goodness, y'all see the crust, and then you see it get dark, and then you see it get light again at the top. Oh my goodness, this was so good, y'all, man. I think I drank this. I'm sorry, I think I ate this with my breakfast drink. It was so good, y'all. It was so good. But yeah, make sure you like, make sure you share, and also make sure you subscribe to my channel, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.